anyone up? Is anyone up? Oh, but I don't see a viewer. Interesting. Oh, there go a viewer. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. I should have known it was my girl Lex. Hey, sis. Thank you. Thank you for the like. I really don't have nothing to talk about. I'm just up here. So I'm not sleepy yet. How is everything going? Lex, how was your Christmas? Everything is good. Everything is good, Lex. I have no complaints. I'm blessed in spite of and not because of. How was your Christmas? And do you have any plans for? I know it's not much we can do, you know. I'm just gonna be with family, the same family I'm always with anyway. Thank you for sharing. I really don't have too much to talk about. I'm just can't. I'm not sleepy, so everything is going well. I had a wonderful Christmas. Ate lots of good food. I bet you did. What you cook? Because I know you be baking up stuff. What did you cook? I know you cooked something. It's crazy because this Christmas, like usually my family, usually like we all bring a covered dish or whatever. This time nobody cooked. Like we, hey, ATL, shawty child, boo. Hey sis, you this nobody cooked this time around. It was just crazy. Like we went to my sister's house and she had made um some baked ziti and that's it. And then she made us breakfast because I ended up staying the night at her house. So she made us breakfast and everything. But as far as like serious food, nobody cooks. So my mom is gonna do a seafood boil for New Year's. So I'm excited about that. I really didn't want like nobody wanted the traditional um Christmas meal that we usually have, like the turkey and mac and cheese. Nobody wanted that. I don't know. We just wasn't in the mood for it. We had a tough year, but still blessed, you know. Not complaining because it could have been worse. But I'm excited because Friday, my mom, she already got all the seafood and stuff. Well, she's getting the seafood and stuff. So we're going to have a seafood boil. Lex had roasted chicken. Hold on. Is this appearing on me? A roast con, I don't know if I know how to pronounce that. Grandules, which is yellow rice, homemade ice cream. Ooh, homemade cranberry sauce. Ooh, I like the homemade. Sweet potatoes, mixed vegetables, sweet rolls, homemade and German chocolate cake. Yeah. Jesus. Homemade mac and cheese, sweet rolls, and garlic butter rolls. All those rolls, honey. That sounds good. That sounds good. Oh, I didn't either. We did tacos and nachos. I like tacos and stuff. I actually had a taste for tacos today, and I resisted it. I resisted them like I'm not gonna get no tacos. I'm trying to stay away from the crazy carbs, but I did have a taste for tacos today. I really did, but I didn't want like Taco Bell tacos. I wanted homemade tacos, and then being that I didn't feel like making them, it kind of helped me to resist the urge to get them. But literally like 3 minutes away from my house. It's probably a minute driving, probably 3 minutes walking. There is this Mexican restaurant. I was tempted, y'all, because I'm like, I don't want no Taco Bell. I want some real tacos, you know. But I didn't go. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Pat myself on the back. You know what I'm saying? Yes, pat myself on the back. Sis, ATL, Karen. What you doing for New Year's? What are you doing for New Year's? Homemade tacos. Yes, I like and the ones like the last time I had went to the restaurant Lex that's right by my house, I had got some shrimp tacos. They were so good. They were delectable, okay? Delicious. Great. They were good. And I got them a little spicy, which I don't do good with spice, but I be trying. I like the taste of spice, but it be making me choke. I still be eating it though, but I be choking while I'm eating it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still good, you know? It's still good. But y'all, I got a TikTok. I did it, started a TikTok on today. Okay. I already done posted like about 5 videos already. Just got the TikTok earlier today and then post about 5 videos. So I can say that I may be a little addicted to it already. Okay. My child, he done got him one. We done did TikToks together and yeah, I think there's an addiction already. But it's fun, you know, and it's something to keep people entertained. And then I also documented, you know, my weight loss up there, and I got great response already from there. Thursday's my son's birthday, and the next day, New Year's, is my mom's birthday. My son wants crab legs. See, me and your son, we here. You know what I'm saying? I'm so ready for some seafood. Seafood is one thing that I can eat with no problem. Like, no problem after this surgery. Like, my stomach loves seafood. And even though I can't eat as much as I would be able to eat, or as much as a person who haven't had the surgery, I can eat a lot compared to trying to eat chicken or beef and stuff like that. I be feeling kind of normal with the seafood. So I'm excited about it on Friday. I'm excited. Well, on Thursday. Yeah, on Thursday. I'm excited that we're gonna have seafood. So I don't know if she getting crab legs. I know she's getting some shrimp, some mussels. What she told me, some scallops. Um, I think she is getting some crab legs too. I think. Yes, I love seafood. And it's so fulfilling, you know? And it goes down well and you can eat it and get sloppy with it, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be, you know, you could just be sloppy with it. I just saw a clip of your and MJ TikTok. It was so cute. Thank you. Yeah. We end up doing another one. We end up doing another one. I done did about 5 already. Like, I see why people be so into it. And it's amazing because I it's a certain way you have to do it. It was easier for me to pick up on TikTok than it was for me to pick up on YouTube for real. Funko! Hey! Hey Funko! How are you? Okay, let me add you as a moderator, honey. You my sister. Gotta add you. What you doing, Funko? Going on with you? Hold on. It did take Lex off. Okay, see this thing acting crazy. Alright, it said I don't know how Lex, it done took you off from being a moderator. That's crazy. But I added you back. I don't know. You two better not be playing, okay? Better not be playing. But yeah, y'all, I didn't really I just went live because I ain't sleepy. I've been playing the game with MJ. We've been playing Mario Kart, and then I got tired. Yes, it does. I'm like, I know I already had these people as moderators. It's crazy. Oh, how was work, Funko? But yeah, me MJ was playing Mario Kart and he was kicking my tail in it. He liked me to play so he can beat me. I don't know. He's so competitive. He be like, "Mommy, can you play?" Cause he be wanting to beat me. Like, he treat me so bad. It's like he don't. He loves his mama. He's just competitive. You welcome. You already had it. Actually, I don't know how it stopped it, like, or deleted it or whatever. I don't know. I like the video when MJ reacted to your clothes. It was hilarious. He didn't like the cutout shirt. Right, because my the shirt that was under it came down some. I'm like, boy, I know I had to give it to you. I had to give y'all the wrench back. I don't know why it took your wrench away. I don't know. YouTube be tripping sometimes. Probably because I haven't went live in years. That's how I feel like. But yeah, he is protective. I had a talk with him yesterday, and I'm like, you can't you gonna have to share me after a while, buddy, because your mama trying to get married. I ain't trying to be single for the rest of my life, okay? Like, I'm trying to get married. You know what I'm saying? I done been a strong, independent woman for a long time. I don't want to be independent no more. No, I am okay with having someone to lean and depend on. Okay, like I be telling him, you gonna have to share your mama. He don't let nobody come near me. Y'all, let me tell you, we had went to I had went and took him to the barbershop, and of course, in the barbershop, it's full of men. I'm so proud of you. You absolutely amazing and a wonderful mother. Thank you. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. I really do. You're absolutely amazing, and you're a wonderful mother, and you are a very strong mother. Very strong. Like, I commend you. I pray for you daily. I definitely pray for you daily. You and the beautiful Destiny. Hey, Vondi. Hold on, Lexa. See, you said something. I gotta. MJ will have to approve. Girl, yes. But I have to tell him, like, but yeah, we had went to the barbershop, and of course it's full of guys. It's full of men, like, in the barbershop. Okay, so the guys, along with his barber, they're having this discussion. This is a barber that he's been going to since he was like 2. So they having a discussion about the mothers and how they're doing with homeschooling, and how some of the moms be just leaving the kids to fend for themselves. So MJ's barber was, taking up for the moms, like, you don't know if that mom had to work. You don't know, she might be tired or whatever. Like, cut the mom some slack, especially when the dads ain't there to help out. You know what I'm saying? So then the other barber was like, had came to me, and he was like, you homeschool your child, right? And I'm like, well, my son, he's been homeschooled. He's never went to public school. So then another guy in there was like, oh, she bougie. She just cut you off and all this stuff. MJ looked at that man and was like, my mama ain't bougie. Like, his face was so straight. Like, my mama ain't bougie. Like, back up off my mama. Thank you. Destiny needs all the prayers. Her eyes are rolling up and she gets dizzy. This is daily. Did they I know you had to get some tests done. I remember you had mentioned it in one of the videos I watched. So were you able to get those tests done to see if she's having seizures? He don't. Like, the guy was like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You got it. And when I tell you my child ain't crack a smile, he was like, back up off my mama. My mama ain't bougie. Back up off her. This boy don't even know what bougie mean. But he knew it was something that I was not. They denied her test with her insurance. What in the world?
You lied.
Yeah. Say hey. Oh man. Karen, you have to keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying, get it.
How much boys are you?
Uh How many boys are here?
Okay, only one.
See? You see what I did with?
Hi.
Miss Funko said, hey, MJ.
Hi.
Talking about how many boys in here. Miss Karen said, hey, my favorite, MJ.
Hi.
But Karen says I'm gonna definitely keep you in prayer. Go again, try again. You know, it's a fight. I don't understand with some of these insurances and stuff. Like Bondi. Yeah, he is serious. I'm like, you gotta stop blocking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stop blocking. Cause then he be talking about when he get a girlfriend and when he get a wife. I'm like, you gonna block my future husband. And then you gonna go off get you a girlfriend or a wife and your mama gonna be sitting here alone. You know what I'm saying?
Mom, tell me.
Tell you what.
Tell me for supposing you like.
You remember when MJ first met me on your live?
Huh?
I don't remember. That was so long ago. I don't know.
I think I remember.
You do?
A little bit. Not a lot.
He always find himself on a video or something. Yeah, a lot of times I be recording videos and he be right in the wrong. So I'm gonna be quiet. Like, boy. Yes, he is a trip though. He's a trip. Love him to life. My little bodyguard. He don't play. We be in the store, a guy walk up to me, he be like, he's suspicious. Oh yeah. ATL shorty. Oh, he's serious, Vondi. He is serious. Guys who walking up to me in the store, he be like, he's suspicious. He be like, do you know him? Do you know him? Don't you?
Yes. You better back off.
What I'ma do? What I'ma do?
Mommy?
It's funny because my brothers was like that with my mom. Like, and she had 5 boys. So I be going through it with just one, and my mama had 5 boys. So I don't know how my mama was able to get married twice with the way my brothers. Well, the second time my brothers weren't in the house, and the first time was my dad. So the second time my brothers was all grown, so they really ain't had nothing they could say too much. You know what I'm saying? MJ is your protector. Game over for you, sis. I know. But I don't want him to protect so much that I be telling him, I don't want you to protect me so much that a man that's good for not just me, but you end up scaring him away. Because don't nobody want a woman whose kids be threatening him. MJ be looking up karate moves, how to break people's arms and necks and stuff. He be looking up that stuff on YouTube and talking about, I know how to do it. I'm like, boy, you can't be like that.
Okay, Mommy, tell me the person. Okay?
I'm like, you gotta trust. You have to trust that before I bring even if I was to bring somebody around you, they are a good man. You gotta trust my decisions, okay? I ain't gonna bring nobody around you I ain't gonna be with nobody that's not good. I remember when you had your surgery, MJ would leave. He would not. That boy slept in the hospital bed with me. Like, in between, I'm laying down, he laying in between my legs in the hospital bed. Like I just gave birth to him. I'm like, do you want to lay on the extra bed that they have? You got to turn it down. I'm like, you don't want to lay in the other bed that they have? Nope. He would not leave my side at all. That was my baby. That's my boo-boo. And this is how he still is. In the house, I go in the kitchen, he come in the kitchen. I go in the room, he come in the room. Like, talking about, what you doing? The same thing I was doing 30 seconds. NJ sounds like a dope kid. He is a very, 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 very good kid. He is. Like, he is a blessing. I don't have too many problems out of him. Sometimes I gotta threaten him. Somebody disconnected me. Hey, it's my mommy.
Did you get back?
Yeah, it came back. Hey, mommy.
Hey, Grandma.
She can't see.
Hi, Grandma. See?
But yeah, a good kid. I hardly have to spank him or anything. I done had to take the phone for a little while, but he does things that 10-year-olds do, you know. And sometimes he get beside himself and he be acting like he my husband. I'm like, you are my child, okay?
Mommy,
No, I be like, I'm grown.
I'm your protector, okay?
No, I'm
Like a dog, okay?
You like a what?
God dog.
This boy say he like a guard dog. Y'all, that's my mommy, Willie Smith. She got that country name, Willie Mae. Her name Willie Mae Smith. I love my mama. My mom watches every video. She shares the videos. She always comments. She supports me. Like, that's my mama, y'all. He like Allstate. That's what I'm gonna start calling him, Little Allstate. Come here. He is. I be have mercy. And sometimes I be just wanting him. I just be wanting him to be a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I try to tell him like, it's my job to protect you, not for you to protect me. But it go in one ear out the other. I'm like, I just want you to be 10. I don't want you to be worried about me. Like y'all, it be during the day, okay? In the morning, I will go and I'm like, okay, I'm going right outside. I'm going to warm the car up. Okay. Literally, it take me a minute. Not even a full minute. Probably about 45.6 seconds. Okay. To go outside and start the car. And this boy like, be careful. You okay? You got it? Be careful now. And I'm like, I'm just going right there to the car. Like, it's right in front of the door. Okay. Oh man. I don't know. Like my husband got some, he gotta live up to, he gotta be as protective as him, like for real. Cause MJ, I'm telling you, MJ will show you, honey, how to protect a woman, okay? And his little time, I be like, boy, you cannot beat everybody. He told me, I be on YouTube and I be learning how to break people necks and stuff. He's so violent. Like, don't be breaking my future husband neck. He is a trip. But yeah. Mommy, what are you doing? I was telling them how on Thursday you're gonna be cooking seafood for us. Seafood. So we can have something different, being that we ain't have the traditional Christmas dinner that we usually have. You be cooking that seafood. But yeah, y'all. So I'm excited about the new year. Okay, all right. Not Friday. I thought it was New Year's Eve is Thursday. Okay, all right, y'all. Now we making plans on live. Okay. New Year's Eve is Thursday, right? And then New Year's is Friday. Or am I? Hold on. Am I getting that wrong? Yeah, New Year's Eve is Thursday. And New Year's is Friday. So are we having the seafood boil Thursday to bring in the New Year's with you? Or are we just coming over on New Year's on Friday to eat the seafood? Let me know now. Let me know because she's ready. She's ready for some shrimp. Yeah, New Year's is Friday, but New Year's Eve is Thursday. So usually you go, you you bring in the New Year's wherever you gonna go. Okay, y'all know what I mean. So usually to bring in the New Year's, we'll go to somebody's house, one of the family members' house on New Year's Eve at like 9 or 10 o'clock. Friday day, so I gotta wait. I thought we was bringing in the New Year's eating on some shrimp. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. She going to church. I'm going to nonstop dance until the New Year's. You're not joking, Funko. That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do. You're not joking. Okay, let's see. Your mom was beautiful in the videos I saw her in. She raised a beautiful queen, and you're raising a young man. Thank you, Karen. Could you could you still live your life barefoot? How would your day to day change if shoes disappeared? That is such a random question, and I strangely am interested in it because I'm a random person too. Could I live my life barefooted? Probably so, because as soon as I get in the house, I'm taking off shoes anyway. When I was younger, sometimes I would go outside with no shoes on too. So you know, I was born in New York, but my mom country and she raised me. So I probably could live life with no shoes on, as long as I have some socks. You know what I'm saying? I have some type of barrier in between the concrete and my feet. You know what I'm saying? Especially during the summertime because it be hot. But yeah, Maddie. I don't know where that question came from or why it was in your head, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like random people because I'm random. Sometimes I just bust out in songs or bust out in a dance or something. You know what I'm saying? How about no makeup? I definitely could live life with no makeup. Definitely. I don't wear makeup that often. Only thing is I make sure I have my eyebrows on because I don't grow any, okay?
Oh, you lucky.
I don't grow that many eyebrows, okay? I got my thin eyebrows from my mama. So, but hey,
Mr. Wild Smith, you are
that's
so lucky.
that's your grandma,
Oh.
Willie.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
He don't know my mama real name. He just know her as grandma. He like Mr. Willie Smith. You are so lucky.
I'm sorry,
That's
Grandma.
your grandma.
I didn't know. Sorry, Grandma.
he don't know his grandma real name. He know his grandma as grandma. That is funny. Yo, that was hilarious. Sorry, I'm walking and typing almost home. Hold on, what you say, Funko? Oh, Karen said she wear flip flops all 4 seasons. I know somebody who is just like that. But she be putting flip flops on. She be putting socks on with her flip flops. And I be like, girl. But then sometimes when it's cold, she still have on flip flops. He know now, Ma. Mommy, he don't know your real name. He might need to learn that. Look, now he chatting in the live. MJ Games is him, y'all. So he done went in the living room to chat in the live. He gotta learn my mama's real name. So he can realize who is who. Is MJ into sports? Yeah, I don't know why it keep pausing and stuff. I don't know if somebody trying to call me or what they doing. I don't know. But yeah, Vondi, he just told you he likes basketball. He used to like baseball too. But he really wants to get into karate and stuff like that. He trying to beat up people, y'all. He wants to get into martial arts and stuff, but yeah, he likes basketball. He never showed interest as far as like wanting to really, really play it. But I remember once he was really into baseball, like hard. So whatever he wants to do, I'm not gonna force him into nothing. He wants to do karate, so we gonna work on getting him some karate lessons. But I gotta teach him like you just can't be violent. You know what I'm saying? Right, he is in. Karen, he done went in the living room, but he in the chat. I guess to let me know I'm still watching. I still got my eye on you.
Wait.
What you mean? What I mean?
No.
Oh, that means for real, for real. FR means for real, for real. He like, what you mean? So we'll see what he decides that he wants to do. I think karate is definitely something that he's been wanting to do consistently. So we're gonna work on getting him into that. All this shut down and all this stuff. Maybe some taekwondo. What's the difference? What's the difference between you got taekwondo, you got karate, you got what is MJ? It's another one too. It's taekwondo, karate, and what's the other martial arts?
What do you mean?
The other form of fighting.
You mean like boxing?
No, it's like karate, but it's called something else. Tai Chi. Is it Tai Chi? I think it's Tai Chi or something like that. He's somebody I can break someone. Get out. I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you. This is why he probably don't need to do no martial arts. I'm going to put him in gymnastics so he can learn how to flip over stuff. I don't know why it keeps interrupting me. What is going on with you, YouTube, y'all? YouTube is in the way. I don't even go live like that. Maybe in the way. I gave you mercy. MJ, get off of my life. You gave mercy. Who are you talking about? No, you ain't gonna break nobody arm. Be nice. And Miss Franco said she was just joking. A man has to know how to defend himself. Right. This is true. But there's a difference between defending and being violent, you know? I don't want him to think that just because he know how to break people's arms and disfigure and dislocate joints and stuff, that it's okay for him just to do it. Now, defending himself, yeah, but not just to be threatening people. And that's what he... Taekwondo is Korean martial arts. Karate is Japanese martial arts. Taekwondo involves more kicking, flips, and spinning. Karate involves more hand movement. Okay. And that's what he be around here doing. He be around here kicking and flipping and spinning. But he do the hand movements too, so he probably gonna want to learn both. I don't know. I don't know. He's stage where he's a little violent. He's a little violent, y'all. MJ is on another level right now. Sis, Karen, this is all the time, okay? I promise you, this is all the time. When I tell you he keeps me entertained, he keeps me entertained. And sometimes I have to like tell him to get out my room and stuff like that because he just be doing so much. But he's always on this level, like for real. I don't know. He be like, "Mommy, somebody mess with you, I'll break their necks." Like, what? Where did that come from? He sound like a young MMA fighter. I don't know where he get the violence from, you know. Has to be from his father. Not me. I'm a lover, not a fighter. You know what I'm saying? He might enjoy Brazilian martial arts, which involves dance, acrobatics, and flips. I might just put him in there so he learning how to kick people and stuff. He'll be like, "What is this?" Because he has no rhythm. He definitely can't dance, y'all. Can you, MJ? He has no rhythm. He just does this squat dance. He can do the floss though. He can do the floss, but that's it. That's it. So now he definitely got that from his father because his dad don't have no rhythm either. That came from his daddy. But yeah, I don't know why YouTube keep freezing me, keeps booting me out, and all this stuff. I don't know what's going on. Unless somebody is trying to call me, which is strange because it's late at night. So I don't know who would be trying to call me at this time, unless it's my sister. It's not my mama, cause my mama is on the live. So I know it's not her. Could be my sister though. Oh God, gonna have him. He gonna be like, what is this? What is this? I don't know. We'll see. His dad was talking about putting him in boxing. I don't know about boxing. They be getting too many brain injuries and stuff. Hey, sis, I just saw this notification. Hope you had a peaceful day. Hey, Barry doll. Yes, my day was good. I had to take MJ to get his checkup. Okay. I don't know if he want me to. MJ, can I tell him about your checkup? No. Yes. Maybe. He had to get a shot today, y'all. Okay. So he got his shot so they can check to make sure, his cholesterol, just to make sure all his vitamin levels and all that is good. Because he is a picky eater. So they gave him his shot, right? When I tell you, he seen the needle and he was like, this is making me angry. Before the nurse even put the needle in, when he seen the needle, he was just like, oh, this is making me angry. So I'm like, calm down, young lad. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. Calm down. Don't look at it. Look at me. So he's trying not to look, right? But he's still looking and he's still like shaking, okay? So the nurse had his arm. I think she had put like his arm kind of on her arm kind of on top of his. Y'all, she stuck that needle in his arm, and my child grabbed her jacket, okay, and was holding on to her jacket, and she's like, "Okay, you gotta let go. The needle's in there, but you gotta let go because I have to be able to move my arm so that I can get your blood." He had a tight grip on this nurse's jacket, right? So she ended up getting the blood or whatever. And he was just like, it didn't hurt, but it just made me angry. And she like, I can tell because the way you yoked my jacket up. I was like, boy, you can't be doing that to the nurse. She was like, oh, he got a serious grip. I was like, Lord, I'm sorry.
Mommy,
Yes.
do you have like those like things?
What
Those like
things?
cards, those little cards.
What cards?
Like the ones that you can draw on. Like
Oh, the index cards. Look by
yeah.
the computer.
Okay, thank you.
Inside of
Know why?
the basket with your work stuff in there.
Oh, mommy, have you ever heard of flip books?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because
You about to make a flip book.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You say you hate shots, Funko. Me too. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be trying to jack the nurses up for giving them to me. I need them, He had a tight grip on that nurse. I'm like, ma'am, I'm so sorry. I'm like, MJ, you can't be doing that to a nurse. Number one, she's a nurse, okay, that's trying to help you. Number two, she's a female. He was like, I won't trying to hurt her. Like, I just felt angry, y'all. So he also had to get a full physical, okay? So his doctor is a female. So of course she had to check, his private area, right? So of course I done talked to my child about inappropriate touches. I talked to him ever since he was young. Like nobody's supposed to touch you. Nowhere on your body. Nobody's supposed to be in the bathroom with you. Nobody's supposed to be in your room if you're not presentable as far as not clothed and dressed. I make sure I don't go in there with him. I make sure if I'm not dressed, he is not in the room and all that stuff with me. I just teach him that because it's some pervs out here. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to know what's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? So when the doctor, this is his first time getting a full physical, so the doctor is like, we need to check your private area. And he looked at her like, no. It's like, no. And I'm like, MJ, it's okay. This is the only time. This is okay. I said, I'm in here with you. She's checking for medical reasons to make sure you're okay. But she was so like proud of him that he was uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? So I told her, I'm like, yeah, we talk about this. Like, that's his. Nobody should touch it, look at it. Nobody should make you touch theirs, whether they're man or woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I talked to him about that. I give him way more. I'm way more graphic with him than I am on this. You know how YouTube is. So I can't be as graphic as I be with him. But I be graphic with him to let him know, like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is how the world is. This is inappropriate. This ain't right. And this will send your mama straight to jail, because I don't mind taking somebody out for the sake of my child. You know what I'm saying? I have a prison ministry, I'm a preacher. I be preaching in prison if somebody messes with my kid. Physicals are always strange. Yes, and he wasn't having it. I remember when he had his first one. Well, it never happened because he was like 4. Yeah, he was like 4. And this was a different doctor this time, but it was a female doctor. And she was trying to, give him his physical. Going to pray on the prayer line. Love you. Love you too, mommy. I'll talk to you later. So she was trying to give him his physical, and my child was running around the room. He was like, no. No, he running around the room. He like, no, you can't touch my, but he was saying the word. It's like, you can't touch it. You can't touch it. And he was running. And the doctor was like, you know what? I'm proud that he's acting like this. It's okay. When he get older, make sure, he gets his physical and stuff, and explain to him how it's okay that the doctor does it while you're in the room with him. Yeah, he was like 4. He was running around that room. He's like, no, you can't touch it. You can't touch it. He was like, no, you can't touch it. And I was like, oh my God. And I wasn't embarrassed. I was like, hey, this is what I got to teach him. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome that you have told him and he understands. Yes, my mom, it was very honest with us. She went through a lot of things, which probably on a video I'll share, or she'll share like some of her testimony of things she went through as far as being molested and stuff like that. So she was really, really open with me as a little girl to let me know what was inappropriate and what shouldn't be done and what should be done and all that type of stuff. My mom was real open with me. So I made sure I'm like that with him more now than ever because of how crazy this world is and people in this world. Like, it's some sickos in this world. Like, sickos, okay? And I want to make sure he knows, you know what I'm saying? Like, one time, y'all, let me tell you, and even if you have a little boy, you have to watch your sons around men and women, because there's some sick women out here too that prey on little boys. When my child was, I think he was 6, either 6 or 7 during that time, I was taking him to school, so we was walking outside of the house, and it was this lady standing under our breezeway, or by the steps that's kind of where our breezeway is. So she looking at us, and I'm like, good morning. Of course, I'm speaking. It's early in the morning. Sorry, y'all. My brother is texting me. In the morning, and I'm like, I speak. I said, good morning. I'm sorry, that kind of distracted me. I said, good morning, and then she was like, good morning. But then she looks at my son, and she was like, he is sexy. And I'm like, I don't like you using that word with my baby. Like, he's like 6 or 7. Like, how do you even label a 6 or 7-year-old, a 7-year-old as sexy? You know what I'm saying? And he was even uncomfortable with it. But When she first said it, I was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But she kept on saying it like, ooh, he gonna get a lot of girls and he's sexy. And I'm like, yo, back up off my child. I said, you said it once, and I already didn't agree with that anyway. He's 7. Like, back up off my kid. You know what I'm saying? I was like, cause I will drag you out here. Like I will, and then she was like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I don't care how you meant it. When you talking about a child, you can say he's handsome, he's cute. Then leave it at that. Don't use that's an adult word. You know what I'm saying? Don't be using that type of word when you're talking about a child. How does a child be in that category of sexy? You know what I'm saying? So she apologized and everything, and I'm like, it's cool. I'm just letting you know, like you would get dragged out here. Like I will mark the pavement with your bodily fluids. Like I'm sorry when it come to my child, because he was even uncomfortable because don't nobody talk up to him like that. You know what I'm saying? So he was uncomfortable. He hiding behind me and stuff, and I'm like, yo, female, this ain't what you want. This is not what you want. My turn. Hey, hey. Bowery doll. Yes, very inappropriate. And I hear this all the time. Mom push, he sweat. I don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean, my turn. I don't know what that mean. Um, yeah, but I know people that experience this all the time. I've always been very protective over him. It's more now than ever because it's just, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? But I bet you she won't comment on no other little boy like that. I was like, I will mark the pavement with you. Don't get it twisted, okay? Just because I said good morning, okay? Don't mean we friends. And even if we were, and you comment something like that to my child, I will mark the pavement with you. Like I promise you. Like my son will tell you, he protective of me, but he know his mama is will turn crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thank God for Jesus. I don't play when it comes to my child. That's my blessing. That's my blessing that God has given me. And as long as I live, I'm gonna make sure he's protected, like by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta watch over our kids for sure. Watch over our kids. And his daddy the same way with him. He's protected too. Like we'll both end up in jail. We will both end up on the clink clink for him, and then my mama have to raise him. Amen. That's what great mothers do. Hey, Tanisha. Thank you for joining. Thank you. I try to be the best mom that I can be. I'm not perfect. You know, it's some things I wish I would have done. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I have to get over the guilt because I feel like I love him and I want to give him the best of everything. I don't want my child to ever have to want for nothing. And that's because I grew up and my mom was an awesome mom. She raised 7 of us by herself. Like, I'll be struggling with one, okay? And his dad is in his life, but of course, he's not full time. We not together. So it's no way he can be full time there. You know what I'm saying? So it's me most of the time. Um, and it's hard. Like, it's hard. I don't know how my mom did it with 7 of us. Like, and a lot of times we went through struggles, you know, like not having a lot of clothes and always had food, which is how I got in the situation that I am in, okay? Always had food. My mom would not eat so that I can get seconds. You know what I'm saying? I wish she wouldn't have did that. Cause that ain't helped my situation now. But it's okay. It was love. She didn't want me to be hungry. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she would go without eating so that we could get seconds and stuff. And I don't know how she did it with 7 of us. You know, and it's hard with one. And I have to remind myself, like, you know, that making sure he doesn't want for anything doesn't mean spoiling him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he gets a lot, you know? He gets a lot. And a lot of times I will go without so that he can get stuff that he really don't need. he just be wanting, you know what I'm saying? But he's a good child. He does good in school. Um, he is a loving child, you know, like, and when I don't spoil him, his teachers at school spoil him. Like he come home and they done let him take out the trash and stuff, and they done pay him like $10 to take out the trash. And I'm like, I would have took out the trash. Now he's homeschooled, but he does it in someone else's home. So, and he's been with her since he was 3. So, her and her mom teaches, and they spoil him too. He always come home with stuff, but it's okay. You know, it's just he just has that way with people where you just want to give him stuff. You're doing an awesome job. This is not easy. He's blessed to have you gotten and caring for him. He seems like an incredible young man. I know she would do it all over again for y'all. Sacrifices are great lessons. Kids deserve a little spoiling. Yeah. Thank you, Bowery Doll. Thank you. He's a blessing to me too. You know, like when before I got pregnant with him, I was going down a destructive path. I got myself into a lot of things that I shouldn't have been involved in. A lot of things that could have took me out of here. A lot of environments that could have took me out of here. Where my mom would have been prepping for my funeral. And he didn't come the way I wanted him to come. I wanted to be married, of course. I wanted a husband. I wanted a family. But he came right on time. He came the way God planned to save my life. Because once I was pregnant with him, I had to, it's like something clicked and I had to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? I had to do things differently. That's when I got myself back into church, renewed my relationship with God, got closer to God because I was like, I have a child, like I have a life that's under my care. And a lot of people can't have children who want to have children. So for God to bless me with something like that, I can't take it for granted. You know what I'm saying? So it caused me to really straighten back up. And then once I found out he was a boy, ooh, I'm like, I'm raising a man. I'm raising a black man in this crazy world. And it's worse than what it was even then. I'm like, I have to get myself together and I have to raise him with integrity. I have to raise him to be a man of moral values. I have to raise him to be a man who loves God, who follows God. Like he'll tell you, he loves God. Like he really does, and that's what I love even more about him. You know what I'm saying? When he does things that's not right, it hurts him if he knows it goes against what God says. And that's what I like because it'll cause him to make better decisions where he won't just do things to people without um, any type of remorse or anything. Like he has compassion for people. Yes, he talks about breaking arms and necks when it comes to his mama, okay? But at the end of the day, he is really a helpful child who loves people and has compassion for people. That's his prayers every night. God bless the homeless, bless the hey babes, when you gonna marry my sugar? I don't know who your sugar is, honey. I don't know who your sugar is. And you know, I'm on this health journey. I don't need no sugar. You know? I don't need no sugar. I had sugar enough. Okay. Sugar is not good for me. Okay. I don't know who that is. Okay. Okay. I don't know who your sugar is. And if he's your sugar, then I definitely don't need him because he already belongs to you. You can have that sugar. Okay. Oh, please, babe, will someone tell her to marry me? Oh, so hold on. Are you speaking it? Okay, because you said your sugar, but then you said marry you. Okay, because you're a dude. Okay. My apologies. Your first message was, "Hey babes, when you gonna marry my sugar?" My is a term that means possession of, meaning it belongs to you. So, my sugar mean it's your sugar that belongs to you. Okay, I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. No, no, no. You know, start to mad. Not my heart. Don't miss your Boaz. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, well, we getting married and running away to Hawaii. Oh, see, now you sound like my child. My child always telling me that I need to go on a vacation to Hawaii. He don't say running away, okay? Because he always want to come back. You know, we got a lot of people here that we love, you know, but he does be wanting a vacation to Hawaii. Don't worry, Monique. She'll be a wonderful guy one day. In fact, you can start with my little brother. He's in the stream right now. Put a thumbs up and oh, don't be calling Von D out like that. You know Von D's shy. Hey, I'm Irish and single, ladies. Y'all hear him right? He Irish and single. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Ooh, I don't know. That just went totally left, folks. Okay, just went totally left. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Just totally took my concentration. I don't know. Thank you. You know, just threw a wrench in what I was talking about. I don't even remember, y'all. I don't even remember. Right, Funko, get Lex. There she go with her matchmaking. Oh man, Moniz is the only woman for me, guys. Is that right? No, that's thank you. You know, I'm flattered. Your testimony video was so powerful. I was crying while watching it. Tanisha, thank you for watching. First of all, you know, we go through things. Sometimes you think that you're over and you're healed from things. I know it, you know, I learned to embrace the process of healing. You know what I'm saying? And especially with a weight loss journey, we have to figure out we a lot of times we think weight is the problem and really it's the effect of a deeper problem. So really searching myself and coming to the knowledge exactly, you know, and he in there drawing down so he ain't see that because my child would have been in here. But Tanisha, a lot of times, well, I can't remember what I was saying. We have to realize what is the problem, and me finding out what the problem is and actually coming to the knowledge of what was going on inside of me, which I figured out a while ago anyway. Sometimes it still causes emotions because I still go through a lot of those things sometimes, but knowing that's where it stems from helps me to where I don't turn to food to cope, you know what I'm saying, because I know, oh, this is just that seed trying to rise up again. You know what I'm saying? So it helps me to be able to form my weapons, you know, to work against it instead of turning to food. So, you know, I was going through something on that day, and it was therapy. It was therapy for me to share it, you know, because I know someone else may be going through it too. So it's therapeutic. You know, I when I was younger, I didn't talk about a lot of stuff I went through, and how it affected me. Even my mom watched that video. She was like, I didn't realize it was that deep. I just thought, you know, you like food because your dad liked food. But once she watched the video, it really explained to her how I got that connection with food and how food was connected to my father and, you know, how all of that played out. So she didn't know, you know what I'm saying? And because when I was younger, I didn't really talk about how stuff affected me. You know what I'm saying? I kept it in and then I would blow up. Like, I would blow, and most of the time I blew up on other people that really ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So now when I'm going through something, I try to express my feelings so that I won't blow up. And I express them, and I don't care who don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how it makes somebody else feel because I make sure I express them with respect for the individual that I'm expressing them to. But it's my feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if you don't agree with my feelings. I don't care how you feel about my feelings, I just have to get it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it does. It helps me to get it out. You were very inspirational to me before my surgery. Your videos have been so helpful. Thank you. I'm glad. That makes me feel awesome. Like, and I want to just say, you just saying that, even if you were the only person that has said that, it makes every video worthwhile. You know, I want my channel to grow. I'm working on it growing because I want to reach more people that needs inspiration and needs motivation. And then, like I said, it's therapeutic for me to link with people who support me as well, you know? Um, but as long as I reach this one person, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay. I've been embracing the process of this growth. But how I've grown is so much more valuable to me, you know, and helping other people grow as well and just keeping other people motivated and everything. It makes me feel good. So I thank you all. I've been up here for an hour, so I'm about to get off before some more Boazes come. Before my child get up here and be scrolling like, let me see. Oh, and be ready to threaten people. You don't need all that. But thank y'all for coming and chatting with me. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Have a blessed night. Have a wonderful New Year's Eve, a wonderful New Year's, a prosperous New Year, a prosperous 2021, okay? We going to hold on to our faith. We going to do what we can, okay? It's a lot of things you can't change in this world. You can't help it. It just is what it is. But whatever you can change to make your life better, whatever you have the power to change, you change it, all right? All right, love you, legs. Love y'all. I'm out. Bye.